Good morning. I hereby call to order the December 18th, 2025 public hearing of the City of Prescott Board of Adjustment meeting. I'll ask for board members present. I'll start with you on the right, Mr. Kimmery.
Rick Kimmery, present.
Mark Hookness, present.
Tom Hutchison.
And Tom Davis, by the way, standing by chairman. I'm sitting in for Tony Teeters this morning as chairman. And I'd like to recognize Councilwoman Mary Frederickson, our liaison for the board. Good morning. This is an open public hearing and is being recorded by the city. The proceedings are being televised by representatives of the public media, the public, local cable and or radio stations, and may also be rebroadcast. The number of board members here are 4, and it will take 4 votes. 4 is a quorum, and take 4 votes, a majority, for a decision. Members of the public are required to state their name for the record so that we may know who is speaking and be able to contact them at a later date if necessary. And as a reminder, please put all your electronic devices on mute. Thank you. And we'll go to Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Kimmery. All right, next item is action item, approval of the November 20th, 2025 Board of Adjustment meeting minutes. Any comments, corrections?
Mr. Chair, Mark Hookness here. I'll make a motion to approve the minutes as submitted.
Yeah, Tom Hutchison, I'll second.
Okay, Jacob, would you call roll for that, please?
Member Hutchison?
Approve.
Member Hoekness?
Approved.
Member Kimmery?
Approve.
Vice Chair Davis?
Approved. Next item is CPU 25-003, request for conditional use permit for a tattoo business. Staff, Tammy, you can take this.
Thank you. Good morning, Chairman, members of the board. Tammy DeWick, planner. So today is a request for a conditional use permit for a new tattoo parlor in a business regional zoning district. It is located off Sheldon Street in a commercial zoning area. The property is developed. There's already a building on the property. It used to be a vet clinic, so they're going to change it over to mostly retail, with a portion of the business is also going to be tattoo business. And the tattoo business and the business regional does require a conditional use permit through our land development code. The closest neighbor to the east is a cemetery. I don't think they're going to mind. And then we have a business across the street, and then there's residences, multifamily and single family down the street. The applicant did propose their model breakdown of how they're going to use the space. It does have adequate parking and for the business that's being proposed on the property, so there's no issues from a zoning standpoint for the business going in there. Here's some pictures of the building. It is currently vacant. It's been up for lease. So this shows the main access off of Sheldon with plenty of parking in the back for the proposed use of retail and tattoo business. And then here's the front of the property. There's no proposed changes to the building. They will get new signage when they're ready to start moving forward, moving into the space. Conditional use permit, there are certain review criteria we looked at. It is an existing developed property. There's no proposed changes to the building. There's already infrastructure, parking. The only thing they'll have to do is get a sign permit along with any other tenant improvements they may do. And this shows you in the permitted use table that does require a conditional use permit in the business general and business regional for a tattoo business to go in. They are permitted by right in the IT and IL. We did contact all the property owners within 300 feet. We posted the property, and we did not receive any public comments from the neighbors at this time. And that concludes my presentation. I'm free to answer any questions, and the applicant is also here to answer any questions you may have.
Mr. Chair, Mark Hookness. Tammy, what is across the street on Sheldon from the property? It's the first question. And the second question, is the side street through to Goodwin? Goodwin.
I believe that the street is the through street that goes to Goodwin. Across the street is the WebCon. I think they're called WebCon. They're they put in an infrastructure for internet, the wiring.
Okay, thank you.
Any other discussion, comments? Would the applicant like to say anything? You don't have to.
To answer your question, directly across the street is the Bennett Auto Glass. And then,
Will you state your name for the record, please?
I'm sorry, my name is Nathan Delgaitis. So directly across the street from the business is the Bennett Auto Glass, and then across whatever that street is, there is the Texaco gas station.
Okay, thank you.
So,
Couple of questions.
sure.
Number one, when I read the narrative that you've provided, I see a word called decorative.
Okay?
Is that a typo, or is that?
No, that's the business name. So,
What is
art-
decorative?
So the art that we create is kind of think of Halloween. So we create art inside of collages that has like dried flowers, dried butterflies, maybe the use of animal skulls and things of that sort. So the name is decorative.
So basically, you're going to sell dead stuff.
Not dead stuff, but just kind of like oddity art, if that makes sense.
And then when I visited the building
Sure.
a couple days ago, and I noticed it's really chopped up. It's a bunch of little rooms. Could you explain the workflow? So you walk in and you get art, and then
Yes, so she's going to go back and we'll show you here where the two blue areas are is obviously the entrance to from the outside to the inside of the business. And then, I'm sorry, to the right of the blue. And then the red is going to be like the main showroom. And then it goes into a hallway that goes across both the blue and the red. I don't know can I show you on the screen? So it goes into a hallway right across this area, and then you have 3 rooms and then an area in the back, and then the one blue room in the back. So our intention is to make all that's in red, and the first room in blue and the first room in green is going to be art for sale. And then the second room in green, which actually has like a little window for people to look in and see, will be a tattoo room. And then the room that's in blue in the back next to the employee break room will be a tattoo room.
so what's the main source of revenue that you anticipate?
It's going to be decor and art.
So the tattoo is kind of like a secondary business?
Yeah, it's kind of like a part of it, if that makes sense. So not fully the tattoo parlor. We want to have most of our revenue come from the art side.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any more questions or comments? Otherwise, I'll ask for a motion.
Rick Kimmery here. I move to approve CUP 25-003.
And Mr. Chair, Mark Hookness, I'll second.
All right, we have a first and a second. Any more discussion? Jake will call for the order.
Member Hutchison,
I approve.
Member Hoekness,
Aye.
Member Kimmery,
Approve.
Member Davis.
Approve.
Passes.
Thank you.
Any updates from staff?
No, we just wish you a happy holidays and we'll see you next year.
Right.
And we'll also let you know if any of you your terms are up. I know for the Board of Adjustment, we have two, oh, wait, there's none of you that are up. So, yeah, never mind. You're all stuck here. So, but have a great holiday season and we'll let you know if we have a meeting in January. Otherwise, we'll probably maybe see you in February.
Great. Thank you. We are adjourned. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays, everybody.
10 minutes.